Salut à tous et à toutes, j'espère que vous allez bien. En tout cas moi ça va nickel. On se trouve aujourd'hui sur Avowed et on reprend là où on s'était arrêté la dernière fois. Bon, du coup... Ah, c'est la maîtresse des primes.
Can you believe it? One day, those Stilgarot pigs will pay for their crime, as will the rest of the adherents. Though, not you, godlike. You are one of the better ones, or so I'm told. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. So return to me if you have any to claim.
C'est pour ça que je suis ici. C'est déjà une prime à collecter. J'ai déjà une prime à collecter.
Diverus? You work fast.
J'ai détruit Beldereno.
From the depths of my soul, I thank you. May their poor souls find peace in their rest.
C'est tout pour le moment.
Perfecto. Return when you have more to claim.
Ok. Bon, déjà là il y a des morts de partout.
It's you. The godlike. The rangers told me you help people in dire straits. I thought they were lying. But here you are.
La guerre fait de nous tous des fous.
All of us. What was Fjord to you? What have you lost today? Forgive me, please. I forget myself.
Je comprends. Je vois bien que vous souffrez.
Yes. I know everyone here is. But they cannot begin to grasp what my family has been through. I'll be straight with you. The Stilgarot captain stole something precious from me. It wasn't enough to burn our city. Now they have to loot us too. She'll let you close. You can take her prize back. But you will have to kill her first.
C'est abject. Il chasse les voleurs de l'armée.
Then I don't have to explain. Vidaro won't get his hands dirty. I need someone who will. My young nephew stood up to the Stilgarot before they attacked. The captain gutted him and looted his ring. An heirloom with our family crest.
Mes condoléances. C'est horrible.
I left pity behind long ago. I demand justice. I want that commander to die as painfully as he did. You'll find her at the Eastern Watchtower. It is not far from here. I warn you though, her troops will probably still be with her.
Vous pouvez compter sur moi. Je la trouverai.
Bring back the ring, and I'll pay you. I can't think about her wearing our emblem. It makes me ill. I should go now. My sister will need help preparing my nephew's body. We'll both be praying for you. Damn the demons!
Ok.
Damn the Stilgarot! I spit on their graves! How can our family go on?
Je coupe leur mort, hein, ça me bute.
You heard Vidar. This settlement is done.
This settlement is our home. I can't believe you're ready to abandon it.
Fior Messiverno was a dream. And all dreams end.
Ouais, un coffre en haut. Bon, tout ce que j'ai en double. Voilà. Ah, c'est par où que je...
We never saw them coming.
Adir has ruled us over top.
Oh là là. Eh ouais, mais ça c'est chiant. Hop, ça. Excusez-moi. Non, j'ai rien récupéré. La question c'est par où je sors. Ok. Ouais, cette fois on se casse. Il n'y a rien sur ma route. On va se taper là-bas. Ça va être juste à côté du coup. Déjà du point où on doit aller. Et en plus il y a une quête que je pourrais aller récupérer juste à côté aussi. Ça fait une pierre de coups. Tant qu'à faire. Hop. Ah. Truc. Comme d'hab, je vais faire un équilibrage pour avoir au moins tout à 5. Et après, je monte ça.
You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the Valiant Republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
What can I say? I do my best work under pressure.
Believe me, I meant that as a compliment.
Giada a dû faire valoir son point de vue. Vidaro se montrait déraisonnable. Oh, j'ai du mal à le dire.
Not to mention willfully obtuse.
Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
Il est plus facile d'obéir et de rentrer dans le rang, mais parfois on a besoin d'un front uni.
You can't mount an attack if you're questioning every detail of the battle plan. But what if you see you're charging into a trap? That's what I admire about Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
J'ai compris, perdre son foyer est difficile, surtout quand votre foyer ne vous aime pas en retour.
Sometimes that just makes it easier.
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Wait, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this probably isn't how you wanted to start a new adventure, but we're glad to have you with us.
Thank you, Kai. The circumstances could be better, but it helps to be among friends.
Anytime.
C'est vrai, reposons-nous à présent.
I'm going to miss Fior Massiverno.
Root hog ribs there were fantastic.
Bon, j'avoue que je parlerai plus tard avec eux. Déjà, je peux faire ça. Ok. Peut-être la monter. Mais c'est pas ça que je vais voir. Ouais, voilà, c'est le morceau d'acier blanc. Je Chose que j'ai pas assez.
Like it was plucked from the hills outside.
Les attaques puissantes impliquent un assommement élevé et augmentent les chances de coups critiques. Bon, du coup, voilà.
Salona. What will you miss the most, Giada?
I think I'll miss the...
Sortir d'ici. Ouais, on change pas. Bon. C'est juste là sur la droite. C'est la bonne face.
Quiet as the depth.
Weapon
One for you! Let's see what you got. Good play.
enemy to the right. You're bleeding! Another soul for the healer.
Voilà.
Onward to the right.
They won't get past me!
I'll fix this.
On your right! Come and get me!
Watch your right.
Ça va jamais s'arrêter. Je préfère récupérer tout ce qu'il y a là avant. Pour moi, j'ai pas à revenir. Bon, allez. On va essayer de deux.
Coming from your right!
Mais... Oh là là.
That all you had?
That'll show him.
On récupère tout ce qu'il y a à prendre. Ça m'intrigue quand même de savoir ce qu'il y a dans la grotte. Marqué camp fortifié. On va aller vite fait faire un tour. Il est marqué qu'il est dispo, mais il n'y a rien que je chope. On va aller voir le camp fortifié. Le camp fortifié. On va voir ce qu'il y a là-dedans. Alors.
I know that smell. Saribs. Quiet as a soul.
This one's mine.
They're coming!
Next one's mine.
Don't you die on me!
Who's ready for more?
Et du coup, il n'y a rien. Ah voilà. Ça, j'allais dire, je sais pas quand même fait tout ça pour rien. Allez, on va se casser de là. Bon, en tout cas, il y aura eu un coffre. Et un petit peu d'amusement, on aura massacré plein de... Ah, j'ai oublié à chaque fois leur nom, ah, c'est bête. C'est les géants en tout cas, voilà. Alors. C'est pas grave. Par contre, ça m'intrigue le truc de la quête là. Ouais, quête disponible, y'a rien. Soit c'est bugué, soit... Bon ouais, c'est pas grave, on s'en fout. On va aller là où on doit aller. C'est sûrement un bug. Par contre, je vais faire un truc. C'est parce que ça, j'en ai énormément. Je préfère avoir ça. Ah voilà là. Comme d'hab. Tous les trucs que j'ai déjà. C'est un peu dégagé.
I'd like a moment of your time, if you please. From one adherent to another.
Capitaine Aifir, que faites-vous ici?
I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. So, did you enjoy our little bonfire? Inquisitor Ludwig was pleased with our efficiency.
You irredeemable fucking swine!
Keep her on a tight leash. No need for this to get out of hand.
Êtes-vous responsable de l'incendie de Fjord mes hivernaux?
One might argue they brought it on themselves. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed, and I regret the oversight.
Cela n'excuse en rien ce que vous avez fait.
Doesn't it? One way or another, Fjord Messiverno was always going to burn. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. They never had a chance.
What right do you have to cast judgment on us?
As the future caretakers of the living lands, we do only what is necessary. Fjord Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
Je suis ici pour aider les terres vivantes, pas pour les condamner.
Help takes many forms. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adia if that's what it takes.
L'empereur entendra parler de ce que vous avez fait.
And while he frets in the throne room, his puppy dog soldiers will chase their own tails. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you. Either way, Emerald Stair is just the beginning.
Ludwig et le garrot d'acier, vous commettez une grave erreur.
Feel free to prove us wrong. The Steel Garrote love a challenge. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
You don't have to answer that.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
Le garrot d'acier a dépassé les bornes une fois de plus.
That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. This could have been far, far messier. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerty. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
Vous ne vous en tirez pas comme ça.
You know, there's a depraved part of me that was hoping you'd make this interesting.
Let's make this a battle to remember.
Sorry it'll be over so quickly then.
Stop right there!
Nicely done!
Ah mais hey, c'est bon là, ça me saoule tout à de quoi, c'est pour rien. Putain. Eh ouais, du coup ils soignent l'un et l'autre là, c'est chiant. Ah mais ouais, mais ça devient casse-couille hein. Bah frappe. Allez, pas sous. Voilà.
Who's next? Anyone?
On s'est tous tués. C'était pas évident, on l'a fait. Ouais, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Du coup, ils m'ont donné quoi? En fait, c'est exactement les mêmes. Voilà. Oh, je préfère mettre ça. En tout cas, ouais. Ça, c'est mieux. En tout cas, on leur a massacré cette folle. Elle était complètement tarée.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention, why the Steel Garrote burned my fucking home to the ground.
Très probablement pour préparer les terres vivantes à une invasion.
Then we had better prepare to fight back. I will not forget Fior Messiverna. Everything it was, and everything it could have been. And I will never forgive. Never.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn?
Il faut que je parle à Ludwig. Peut-être pourrais-je lui faire entendre raison.
I bet Heelguard's tried that tack. Zealots like her aren't swayed by reason. And Thirdborn will greet her with a sword in one hand and another sword in the other. Lots of Rowattians, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back, changed.
Inutile de spéculer, nous verrons cela bien assez tôt.
Fair enough.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
Avec un peu de chance, nous trouverons un moyen d'atteindre le jardin.
Right. The garden. Sure.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge.
Yatsli pense que la réponse se trouve dans une autre ruine impie, Naku Kubel.
Yatsli is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsli can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Brilliant! Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise. But it couldn't hurt to try.
Allons-y.
This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything?
Pas grand-chose, uniquement qu'il est définitivement piégé dans le jardin.
In other words, nothing we didn't already know. Well, at least we tried. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek, but I'll take it over nothing.
Quelqu'un d'autre souhaite-t-il poser une question à Sapadal?
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then? Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsli, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
C'est notre dernière chance d'obtenir des réponses. Nous devons nous préparer à toute éventualité.
Anything. Right. Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
nous irons.
Thanks. Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. Maybe this doesn't need to be said, but I don't blame you for what happened to Fiorme Siverno. I just wanted you to know.
Je commence à me demander ce que fait l'Empire dans les terres vivantes.
No need to question it anymore. They've made their intentions clear. I'll get the bastards who did this. One way or another, I'll make them pay.
Sleep well. We've got a long road ahead.
Ok, bon, on a encore retour à un camp. Après là, ça paraît logique. En fait, ouais, je crois que c'est juste ça. Poignard raffiné, est-ce que j'en ai un? Ouais. Arquebuse, grande épée. Grande épée, elle peut dégager aussi. Grande hache, masse. Il me semble que j'en ai une. Voilà. Masse raffinée, c'est tous les trucs que j'ai recyclés. Bouclier. Ça j'utilise pas, ça non plus. Ça peut me servir. Celui-là, je vais le stocker. Hop. Maintenant, je peux faire ça. Ça dégage. Ça dégage. Et ça dégage ça aussi. Maintenant. Voilà. Ça aura fait des trucs là-dedans.
I hope...
Et ce truc qui me tue, c'est que mes armes, je peux toujours pas les améliorer. Voilà.
Hope Thirdborn is a good community for my people. We've been through a lot.
Bon.
Thirdborn's a rough town, but it's not.
Sortir d'ici. Je continue avec ce groupe. C'est bien, j'ai pas envie de changer de groupe. Celui-là, j'aime bien. Et on va voir du coup cette nouvelle zone. On se demande ce qu'il y a là.
You smell death here.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
C'est-à-dire que je dois pouvoir...
Too many. Not even...
Sûrement par là.
This isn't a place to just stand around.
Hop. Ça c'est bon. Voilà.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Non, mais en plus j'aurais pu monter par là.
I'll never leave out here again.
What did this? To train soldiers? We need to find the person in charge.
Je sais pas. C'est comme si je suis dessus.
Another Adiran, Kutabow.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
J'ai assisté à bien des batailles dans ma vie. Il y a eu un affrontement ici et vous avez bien failli le perdre.
It was a bloodbath. Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran Dream Thralls.
Ces omnilotes sont-ils tous Aedirins?
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy, Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
Courage, capitaine. Nous ne pouvons pas fléchir face à notre devoir.
No, we cannot. No matter how many we lose.
At least one of you has the backbone of a Rawatayan. Maybe you'll do all right out here.
At ease. The envoy's more than capable, and I know my way around Shatterscarp, even if it's been a few years.
Look, Envoy. Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
Je garderai cela à l'esprit.
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
They're not fighting over territory, they're fighting over who's suffered the most. We live in unusual times.
Welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of Dream Thralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Oh, Dream Thrall spiders.
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These Dream Scourge people don't eat their kill.
Ce sont des araignées. Vous n'avez qu'à les piétiner.
What kind of feet have you got? We're talking about a whole mine filled with them.
Où se trouvent ces mines?
Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff above.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there. Watch your step.
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. You'll know it when you see it.
Pourquoi avons-nous placé des soldats dans les mines?
The powers that be decided we'd help Thirdborn reopen an old, abandoned sulfur mine. Help arm Thirdborn against the Dream Scourge, you see. Make friends. But it's not my place to talk about any of it.
Je pourrais me rendre dans les mines pour y jeter un œil.
If it please you. Sounds like they need all the help they can get.
Normally, spiders are beneficial to an ecosystem. But there's nothing normal about this.
Bon, on va arrêter la vidéo là pour aujourd'hui. En tout cas, j'espère qu'elle vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à liker et à vous abonner si ce n'est pas déjà fait. Portez-vous bien, à la prochaine. Ciao.